Hello, everybody. Yeah, now you can hear me. What up, everyone? Thank you very much for being here. I hope you guys can actually hear me just fine. I think I don't need to have NVIDIA Broadcast be used twice because I have the NVIDIA Broadcast effects already in here, so there's no need to do all of that. Can you hear me just fine, guys? How's everything? How's the audio? Looks like it's okay. But I feel like there's a delay. Give me just a sec. Let me disconnect and reconnect. All right. Hello, hello. Oh, OBS is gone. Is it working? Are we good? Yeah. Okay. I think you could hear me on a delay and then it crashed, so that's fine. I think it actually even showed up on stream, so I don't need to even let you guys know. That was pretty much what happened. Just getting the cable so I can get the controller connected, you know? How's everybody doing? I might need you to put a meta PvP team in 5. Oh, okay. What's it gonna be? Oh, nice. I don't even know where Alliance Conquest is usually. Yo, what up, man? Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Let's see 5. Hello? You mean if you lose this one? I'm guessing Sentry Gene, maybe Null? Or Adam Warlock? 3 minutes left. We should have enough time. I think you got it. Perfect. Yay! I don't have to do that. So good. I haven't played that all today. I think we can do yeah, we should do GBR, and I think we're also gonna do World Boss, you know, the usual. The Shadowland list will change, the clear list, because we do have one more character at level 80 right now. So I'm just gonna switch off the AC as well, because apparently it's a bit cold. How's the audio, guys? Come on, let me know. Let me know. Just claiming anything that I see here. Craft, I guess. Yes. Charm. Baxter building. What? Oh, apocalypse. Elasticity, and that was it. Look at all those rewards. Wow. Okay. Now, let's get our story rewards and do our swords first, and then we can do GPR and the rest. So, how many chests? 26 chests. That's so sad. It's not a lot of chests this time. Real sorry, guys. Our chances of getting something nice will be lower. Wait, do I need this? Odin's Blessing? Let me just do the other 6 chests first. Nope, nothing. Need to check the shield archive. There's something that uses those, but I'm not exactly sure if that's the one. I didn't get the scammer here. What up, man? Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for being back. Sadly, yeah, so it's this one. Okay, that's 2. Just need 1 more. Sadly, the premium card that we got from the event was not the Thor card. It was this the Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch card. I don't remember which card was I. I think I was trying to craft this one, right? There goes another 300 crystals that I don't have at all. I keep wasting crystals. Oh, that is so sad. We'll get another premium card soon, I think. If I remember correctly. Let's do swords. Actually, let's do the emblem missions real quick. But I got embarrassed. Why? Asked for the coupon, but none of them replied. Well, someone replied saying that they also needed one, but I'm pretty sure no one had a coupon that they could give. That's the problem. And there's nothing embarrassing there. I don't know why we would get embarrassed about that. Nope, not enough of those to do a level up, so that's fine. Okay, so done with the emblem stuff. Should we do... Yeah, let's do that GBR clear real quick, because I get pretty annoyed just having it in the back of my head, back of my mind the whole time. Actually, we're gonna use Mephisto this time. I'm changing this theme because I went a bit crazy and unequipped the judgment that I had on Blue Dragon and gave it to him. Just because it's fine, I can wait for a judgment for her instead of waiting for a judgment for him. It's way more worth it that he does have something. Okay. Last time, I only tried him once, and that one time that I tried him, I didn't get the most amount of damage, or I didn't get top spot for damage, because the other person that took top spot actually had a Mephisto as well, so... Okay, none of his skills actually ignore this phase, so we just have to wait. I can't keep attacking, sadly. Tier 3 probably would do that, but... You got a seasonal? You mean for Miles? I did get it for Miles, I just haven't gotten it yet for Medusa because I'm waiting for the free 10 tokens. I don't want to spend $30 when I can spend only 20. Again, money that I don't even have. Very not good. I'm so poor. Can you send me a friend request? You mean in game? you don't mind. Yeah, no problem. I should have someone that hasn't logged in, maybe. We got top spot damage wise. That's pretty good. Let's actually crack this open. I'm not gonna wait. There we go. Real good. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, there's a rage there that I never get. That is so sad. Okay, friend request first. Let's go on friends. Let's go down here. 35 days, that's, oh wow, 1 year. Send me the IGN one more time, please. Thank you. That was quick. Done. We're good. Alright, so... oh shit, we have zombie survival that we have to do. Okay. But first, should we do old boss as well? One more friend to flex, babe. Add me too, bro? Yeah, sure. I can remove the guy that hadn't played in a year. Okay. 2 years, even worse. Anta. Alright, added you as well. Okay. So, let's do swords, because I'm gonna forget. And we're not gonna expect to get much anyway. Wait, how many can I generate? Too many. Let's go with 1,000. I hope I have applied the dismantling filter. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, okay. It's green only. Good. Why did you leave the Creator Club? I didn't leave it. They just never added me again. Can we get lucky this week? Can we do it? That is quite a few of them. 8, okay. Only 1. So sad. Why? Any reason? I don't know. Oh, okay. Guys, please pray now. Yeah, bitch. Fuck off. I could have tried again to get another green one, but whatever. It doesn't matter. So unlucky. Let's do another 50, and that should be our last try for today. Five. None. Wow. Let's do another 50. I thought I wouldn't have enough, but we can go another for another try, I mean. 7, okay. Only 1. That's completely unlucky. That's not gonna happen. Yep. Knew it. Okay, I'm not gonna try anymore. I'm sorry, you suck. Right, so what did I say I would do? World boss? Actually, before we go on with world boss, let me just look at the uniforms because I'm gonna forget. So the crystal uniform. You can add me now, bro. I was full before. Wait, I didn't add you? I thought I did. I was like, okay, done. So happy. Alright, let me do that one more time. I didn't even... Wait, no. Oh god, it has 2 spaces, not just one. Finally. Yay, did it. We didn't even read the patch notes now that I think about it. So let's go like this and go here and go on general, and let's do the patch notes first, guys. I'm sorry, but you know I like to do this. This was not the correct one. Here. So greetings agents, this is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. In this patch we will encounter 2 superheroes who have fallen under an ancient curse. What evil has befallen them? A new uniform in Tier 4 has been added for Medusa, the benevolent queen of Inhumans who freely controls her long, powerful hair. Additionally, a new uniform has been added for Spider-Man Miles Morales, a growing superhero and spider-powered individual with abilities like electrical shock and camouflage. Not camouflage, but camouflage. Okay, they added some packages, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's nice, but I think you get the most amount of crystals if you just buy offers, like special offers for agents, which is like 2,000 crystals for $20. Let's go ahead. Let's check Medusa's uniform first. So she's going to be a universal superhero. She's still going to be a hero, not a villain. It changes a lot of her passives and increases damage dealt to supervillains by 45%. She applies that to superhero allies. The awakening skill, the number of hits and damage have been changed, but the rest should be the same, so we're not going to read that. Leadership skill will increase all attacks by 45%. Tier 2 passive will increase guaranteed dodge rate by 20%, guaranteed critical rate by 15%, and increase skill damage by 45%, bonus damage by 40%. The passive will increase all attacks to Inhumans by 40%. The first skill will apply stun and then damage. The second skill will allow her to move around while using the skill and just apply damage. Third skill, it's going to be bleed, snare, heal of 15% for 1 second, increase all attack defense by 70%, all speed by 10, critical rate by 45, and immunity for 4 seconds for her. The fourth skill will apply bleed, stun, fracture, paralysis, ignoring immunity. Paralysis, ignoring immunity. There's penetration towards super armor, barrier, all damage, immune, invincibility effects at 100% for 4 seconds. She gets invincibility for 5 seconds and then damage. The fifth skill will apply panic, decrease all defense by 10%, stackable to 60, ignoring immunity as well, and increase all attacks by 45%. Which day is there in Romania? Like Friday or Saturday? It's Albania, not Romania. What's that picture? I can't see it. I don't get what it is. Should we increase the volume a bit? I feel like it's not loud enough. Like maybe 10 decibels should be better. Or 15 decibels. Let's do 15, just for fun. Because that way I can be a bit loud. Yeah, that should be fine. Albania, yes. Alright, next on our agenda is Miles. He's gonna be a speed character, but super villain. No, 10 to 15 is very high. Now it's very high? You do hear the fan though. Maybe you don't hear the fan. I really don't know. What was it like before though? That's completely... that was too low. I think we're keeping this. I don't give a shit. You guys will have to bear with it, because I like to be loud. You didn't answer what it is the day. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's Saturday. It's 8 p.m. on a Saturday. Okay, back to this though. So, for villain speed Miles Morales, we have a couple of passive changes. An increase to chain hit damage by 20% when attacking, decreased damage received by super villains by 30%. This will actually get the tier 3 skill to change apparently. So it's gonna be burn, shock, stun, and web. It's going to have 80% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effects, invincibility for 10 seconds, damage accumulation depending on damage that you deal. That's a 1% type. That's really nice. The leadership skill will increase all speed by 6% to all allies, and for himself increase all attacks by 70%. Tier 2 passive will increase guaranteed dodge rate by 25%, increase damage dealt to super villains by 120%, increase skill damage by 35, and bonus damage by 30. I love this uniform just already, because he deals more damage to villains instead of heroes like he did with the previous uniform that sucked. Ignore dodge by 25%, decrease damage received by 15% for the passive. The first skill will apply web and damage, second skill will be web, silence, and damage, third skill will be shock, stun, all attack and defense increase by 45%, all speed by 5%, critical rate by 30%. Fourth skill will apply bleed, shock, web, remove the active buff from the target, and paralysis ignoring immunity. Immunity for 5 seconds, and mini proc of 100%. The fifth skill will have a web, fracture, decrease to defense by 10%, stackable to 50, ignoring immunity, a heal of 20%, invincibility, and then damage. So this is good. That's pretty good. Let's see. First skill, lightning damage, lightning damage, lightning damage, lightning damage, and lightning damage. So all skills are elemental type damage. The tier 4 for Medusa. When she uses the striker skill, physical attack will increase by 30% every second, up to 120%. So for the next, or for the last 6 seconds of this skill, you'll have 120% of your damage. So that's pretty good. The game, or the devs also gave us an artifact for that, which will apply to all allies. It will ignore dodge by 15%, and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. Increase damage dealt to boss types by 15%, and an additional 0.25% of total instinct up to 200%. Okay. That's interesting. Other improvements and changes: zombie survival. To reduce the difficulty, we've adjusted the main skills to have fewer restrictions than before. We look forward to your active participation in the events, and that we will be held to support the heroes, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. Apparently they say that zombie survival should be easier now. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and check both those uniforms though, just to see how they look or how they work. We're gonna start with the Miles Morales one. Let's check these skills now. Where did you get tied up? Okay, apparently we're starting with the first skill without me being there to see it. Really cool though. Lots of hits for just skill number 1. That's our second skill, also pretty long. Third skill, seems like you can cancel it. But we're not, we're gonna see them fully. Fourth skill is probably the same. This is such a cool uniform. Fifth skill as well. I actually have no clue which skill to cancel and which skill to actually proc on, you know? That's our tier 3 skill. Everything's webbed up. Wait, there were graves there, right? Or was that from a previous skill? No, those are not graves. Never mind. Let's see our tier 4. We've had tier 4 for him already, but just wanted to show it with this uniform. What up, man? Welcome. Thanks very much for being here. Hope you enjoy your time. Let's check the uniform for Medusa as well. So you proc on the 4th. Okay, good to know. That's so weird. There's no transition going back and forth. They just teleport to the other side. Anyway, first skill. That was very slow. Second skill. You can move around with this one, by the way. But let's let it play out. Bruh, she has a freaking little vehicle that she can drive. Are you buying Medusa's uniform? I always buy them all, but I'm gonna wait for the free tokens though. That's our third skill. Let's see the fourth. Definitely feels like you want to proc on the fourth skill. Let's see the fifth now. Pretty cool. Snaky beach. Beachy. Pretty sure the tier 3 skill is the same. No. No, that's not the same. Yeah, I think they changed the skill. No, I think they changed it for... I don't remember who they changed it for. No, this is a... Yeah, never mind. This is an awakening skill. No, this did not change. Just more hits. Okay, let's see our tier 4. Real cool. Next week we should have it, guys. Inhuman update would be crazy. I really want that to happen at some point because every time they add like a sector on dispatch missions, there are some very difficult like requirements to clear something specific, and especially on like the last mission of the sector. By the way, what happened to your wedding? That wasn't my wedding. I was attending a wedding. I was just a guest. But it was all good. It really was boring though. We're not the types to enjoy weddings. But I was saying, always with the dispatch sectors, there's always like a mission or challenge at the very end where you have to clear it with Inhumans. And we just don't have a lot of good Inhumans. As far as I remember, I do it with Black Bolt, Thane, and not Medusa, but maybe Medusa. I don't remember. What team do I use for that? I think that's the team, but I'm not exactly sure. Just having her at tier 4 will make things easier for maybe future sectors that they might add. So I'd definitely love to actually tier 4 her soon. Thank you very much to whoever's joining, by the way. Thanks very much for being here. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. We're just doing a world boss really quick. This will have to change, I guess. I have... do I have place for someone else here? I'll put Gladiator. So, not exactly sure. I'm thinking of tier 4ing as her as well. And this is the first female uniform in a really long time that we get, where the character also is able to get to tier 4'd, right? Because in most cases, we've gone and gotten just like the uniform and that's it. No tier 4, no level 80. In some cases we even got the uniform and they are still like at tier 2, if I'm not wrong, but as far as I remember, that's how it's been. I was checking oh, I died. I was checking the... Wait, what? Did I switch out? I was checking the PC here because the RGB should follow what's happening in-game on the screen. Thank you. Let's skip that. We don't want to wait through that. And that's been skipped as well. Hi. Sup, Mishra? 47? What up, man? Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you enjoy yourself. And yeah, how's everything going? These are very easy clears. We only go to stage 20 and get all we need. I really miss having my mic right up to my mouth. Guys, make sure those who are new hit that subscribe button and bell notifications. Yes, please do. And join Discord as well. I'll send you my Discord really quick. Okay, it should be here. Boom, boom. And lastly, boom, right here. And review my account. I guess at some point today I could. I usually do that for members, but why not? Wish I had a way to like get the mic stuck somewhere so it's close to my mouth. I miss when for any query during Discord. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Thanks, man. Yeah, no problem. It's just that it doesn't stay in place. Like, I don't have a way to keep it in place. So I ended up just leaving the mic down here, and it doesn't sound good. Maybe I could push the keyboard further back. Oh, I forgot to skip this. I forgot to try skipping it. Ah, that was so close. We almost skipped it. Maybe with this skill? Yes, sir. You got it. But we did lose Quicksilver, so that sucks. Hopefully we have enough damage. Oh, I'm gonna die. Nope, I'm gonna die. That is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. What if we do this and just push the keyboard back? Wait. I'm gonna figure it out. Can you stay? Stay! I'm just screaming at a mic, guys. Well then, whatever. Okay. Okay, this should be easier. But I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. And this should be better. Yeah, why not? What I could do is lower this chair a bit and get right next to it. I mean, guys, if it works, it works, you know? What? Do. There's too many cables down here, though. Thank you. Please review. I told you, man. We'll see. At some point, I'll do it. Trying to fix something right now. I'm surrounded by cables. I do not like it. Maybe this cable could go this way. There would be less issues. But of course not, because there's more cables. It will be done, yes, that is true. Holy hell, bro, I can't move around. Okay, let's not die this time. What do you guys think? How is it now, by the way, guys? Is it loud enough? Is it not? Actually, I could... Oh, that's so good. I missed being able to hear myself, just because it made it easier to know if there was any issue with the audio, but now I can do that again. It's so good. Yay. I missed this. And this time we're not gonna mess up. Bit low, the volume? I mean, it's definitely gonna be lower than what we had a bit earlier, and we just died again. Oh, do you mean I'm a bit low? This time though, we're not gonna fail, because that was stupid. How long have you been playing for, Mishra? I mean, I guess I could raise the volume, but maybe that's not a good idea. We'll see. You guys decide, of course. Of course. I mean, technically, this is pretty perfect. That is pretty good. How about now? Not bad. 2 clears left, guys, and it should be done. We should be done, I mean. Has anyone checked Twitch? I think Twitch still has the same dumb issue that I cannot fix. I have no clue how to fix it. It's fine? Oh, the volume, you mean? It's been a minute. I mean, that could mean a lot of things, though. You've been playing it for like a couple of weeks or a few years. So you gotta be a bit more specific, man. More specific. I thought I ran away in time. Doesn't matter, though. This is an easy clear still. Switching to just escape that. Come on. I really hate these dumb phases. At some point, they should just stop doing the phase. Like, what I'm thinking is, you know how depending on how much resist you have, your clear is going to be easier, you're going to get damaged less, you're going to damage the boss at a higher rate. If they did something like that, but for world boss, I mean, for world boss it is done already, but if they did the same thing but for like the purple phases, that would be very nice, where it's like you have so much resist towards a boss that they just don't do their purple phase anymore. But again, it should depend on which stage of the boss you are in. So for example, this is stage 20 of Null, and we've done Null for years and years. We have a lot of resist. On stage 20, he's not going to do the animation anymore because you have so much resist for that specific stage. If you go up to stage 50, oh, well, you do have a lot of resist still, but well, let's not say stage 50. Let's say you're going on stage 80 and it's a very high stage, and even though you have a lot of resist, it's not enough to remove those purple phases. That would be such a nice way to get rid of like those annoying things that we've seen so many times. We don't need to see them again and again. There's no point. I was really hoping to get rid of you with that rotation, but okay. Null crying in the corner for getting crushed. Poor guy is the easiest boss. I mean, he was a nightmare when you first clear him. I hate you, LD player. Look at this, guys. Okay, let me show you. If I go to settings, right? Settings. Other. Root permission is off. What the hell do you want me to do? It's not rooted. Stop giving me that damn alert. Anyway, I think the clear should still... Yeah, it did count, so we're good. And the other thing we needed to do was... zombie mode, I think. Open a rift. In the meantime, Mishra, can you tell me what specifically you want me to check on the account? What the hell? Doesn't let me... If I do it with spaces, it doesn't have enough space for the 5. Maybe if I done it like that, I've put a space in the beginning? No, there's no space at the beginning. Doesn't let me put the 5. Danger Hunter 05. Doesn't let me put the number 5. Why? Like anything I type, it removes it. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Yeah, I'm even raising the mic because I'm thinking maybe I've pressed a delete key on the keyboard or something. That's not what's causing it. Like, it's not just the number 5. I put any other number. Sucks to be me. Yo, what the hell? Sorry, man. Don't worry, though. You'll be on Discord and we can figure it out somehow. You can maybe send me screenshots. Don't worry. It's just we cannot do it right now, then. Totally fine. Let's do the zombie mode. Anyway, thanks. Yeah, man, sorry. I'm there on Discord. Good. So, skill restriction, only skill number 3. So, let's do the usual thing. Has anyone tried the new zombie survival? Oh, no universal characters, though. That sucks. We are kind of screwed. Just a little bit. We'll do this with Wolverine and Deadpool this time, then. So we still won't go very high up on the stages. We'll still keep it at stage 3. I'm gonna put Valkyrie and Sif, because those are easy characters to use, or to get some easy support, I mean. Okay. Alright, how's it looking? This seems to be easy-ish. But it's been only 30 seconds, so we still have to see. We did all our boss clears, but we should have also upgraded our tier 4. Well, the character that we're working on to tier 4. And some other things. So usually what I do is when I do my daily important stuff like GBR and World Boss, I always go like upgrading the gears of a specific character that I'm tier 4ing, and I upgrade an artifact of a character that I'm upgrading the artifact for. And lastly, I upgrade the last gear or the new gear of one of my tier 4s, the one I'm working on, for example. Because I'm not working on one specific character for all of them. I could be working on one of them only for the gear, could be working on only one of them for the artifact, one of them for tier 4ing them. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess right now, having to work on many different characters in a weird order. Are we gonna lose this one? Really? Wolvie, come on, man. I just want you to do this one clear. Oh no, we're gonna lose it. Yep. I should actually play manually. But I'm gonna put Doctor Strange in there and just play manually. Then for the first stage, I can just let it go in auto. No autoplay, please. Thank you. Is it me or is it running better as well? LD player for the win, bro. LD player only has that one issue where it tells you are using root or something. It does something to it, and it makes it think like you have a rooted phone. Yes, please, ask away. This is actually doing much better, and it makes me think like maybe I could do stage 4. But that's a huge maybe, because I'm a bit too lazy to work on that. Oh, let's not lose Strange. Is it mandatory in this game to be VIP rather than free to play? No, not at all. You're gonna get your VIP just getting the Stark Stash. I think the only thing that's worth in this game is just getting the Stark Stash, and that's it. That allows you to, once you get to a good stage in the game, you can just kind of keep up with all the updates just by buying the Stark Stash. This month I've made a lot of dumb mistakes, like I've wasted some crystals here and there. And it's very stupid because I think next update we are getting an epic quest as far as I heard. So maybe not a good idea that I've been wasting crystals by equipping CDPs and stuff. Stark Stash, what's that? You know what it is. Don't mess with me, man. Let's go with auto for the next 4 clears. So Stark Stash, you know what it is. You get 80 crystals every day for a whole month. And you get some crystals as soon as you make the purchase. But yeah, I've kind of messed up with the fact that I've used a lot of crystals here and there. I even wasted some crystals today, just a bit ago while we were on stream for. Oh, we say it's. What's that? Oh, you mean TSS? Oh, Tony Stark Stash. That's so stupid. Just people say Stash. The Stark Stash. I think that's how I've heard it, I guess, but that's fine. That's the only thing that's worth getting, I think. I can get over the fact that this game is running much better than other times. My bad? Nah, it's okay. Let me check. Is it on a high FPS? Yeah, it's at 144. Good stuff. Alright, back to it. But I think Twitch is not happy. I cannot understand what's wrong with this plugin. Doesn't work properly. I don't expect it to be working very well. Oh, the bitrate is shit as well. That's so sad. That's worse than if it would be running from the CPU, so I'm just gonna stop it and switch it to the CPU because there's not much I can do. Okay, I think it's just as bad. Even with the CPU. That's so stupid, man. Why was the price? Here I think like $4. Uh, I don't get why. Like Twitch doesn't add like higher encoders, not higher encoders, but like I don't know why it doesn't support like higher bit rates. It's embarrassing, bro. It's not good. That's cheaper than ours. How much is it in there? $299 or 399 Indian rupees probably. So 99 is like two euros. That's like $8, €8. Yeah, that's pretty cheap compared to yours. No, wait. I'm stupid. Because I'm thinking Turkish liras. Sorry. It's most likely $2.99 then, so that it's like almost $4. What if it's $3.99? Oh, it could be even $3.99 because it's like $4.54. It's either or. I really feel like they should make zombie survival not take as long, because this is too annoying. Like, it takes too long, I think. Feels like with the survival, like they went a different direction with how they wanted zombie survival to work. Instead of actually killing a boss, you just pretty much survive some gas. I think in this case they should have made it just 1 minute long. Bro, do you have any other account? Nope. Level 1, 40 seconds left, and we have another clear after this one. Then we'll be done. I'm thinking maybe, and that's a huge maybe, after I'm done with Ebony tier 4ing him, I might want to be tier 4ing Medusa. I don't know if she's any good, but I think her being at tier 4 would still be better than level 80 for Dispatch. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe I don't need her anymore. Maybe we won't get a Dispatch sector. And then I'm thinking like maybe we will get one, and by the time I need to tier 4 her, I can't because I'm working on someone else. You know, it's always like annoying. No, I said I don't have any other account. Sorry. This is our last clear, finally. About a minute left. Okay. Oh god, I thought it was almost done, but there's still like 40 seconds left. Why do 40 seconds feel so long now? What the hell? I mean, when you see the same thing 5 times in a row, I guess it gets like that. This is like 10 minutes just without considering any load time and stuff like that. But most likely goes up to like 20 minutes of this stupid game mode. Last 5 seconds. Wee, so good. Done. Bro, why do you even play this game? Because you are nearly maxed. Why would I not want to be playing this game if I'm nearly maxed? Okay, let's get our rewards real quick so we can get tier 4 materials from Zombie Survival. Store, and we're getting soul and carbonadium. Thank you very much. Alright, so if I go here and go on Ebony and finish this gear finally, you know. Oh, this gear was so expensive. We still have one last gear to go, but maybe by next clear we will have this guy at tier 4, maybe. Huge maybe right here. Do you vape? What's that question? Of course not. Why would I vape? That is completely unhealthy, and I do not suggest it. What's wrong with you guys? Come on, man. Alright, so about the gear, the character I'm working on is Mephisto. So to tier 4, I'm working on Ebony. To upgrade the 5th gear, I'm working on Mephisto. And for the artifact, right now I'm working on Jean. I would be working on Mephisto for this as well, but I do not... I don't have an artifact for him. Completely unhealthy. I don't want to ever see you guys doing this. Okay, so We've done world boss. We've done zombie mode. Do we have anything? Give me that 2,000 crystals. That's not a lot. I actually am afraid I will be a bit low on crystals by for the next update. I mean, we wanted to do the ranked mode actually. I almost forgot ranked battle. This one is going to be done with Miles. And we said we want to proc on 4. So let's do just that. He definitely feels very powerful. And we have a judgment on him, of course. You never smoked anything. No, of course not. It's completely unhealthy. I would never do that. Oh, shit. We needed the second skill. Yeah, I don't think I skipped. I don't think I cancelled out this this one. I don't know. I think it should be fine though. You do not get me, friend. You can't do anything to me. This is definitely a good uniform though. This score is pretty insane for my account. I think the highest score I've ever gotten here has been like 4 million, maybe. And I don't really remember which uniform I got it with. It might have been with... oh crap, I got hit. That's so stupid. I wish I could have skipped this as well. I am hopefully not wrong. I think that's what the highest score was for me. And if not, the highest might have been 6 million with Captain Marvel, but I don't think so. I don't think I've ever reached that score. So this is definitely... Oh, what the fuck? What the hell did he do? He used the first skill and went away. He didn't actually hit the dinosaur. I'm sure I would have gotten a better score in general if I even played a bit better. But this is with a character that's at level 80. This uniform is for sure one that a lot of people might like. This is really good. I can't complain. So we did that. Let's see, Ebony. I think I should get soul with them because I should have a surplus of 1,000 soul of Faltine compared to Carbonadium. Yeah, I love it. Tier 3 or tier 4 him, you mean? Yeah. I was thinking maybe after I do Ebony, I most likely want to go for Medusa. Many of my ally mates said that this uniform is not good. I don't know what they're talking about, but this is pretty powerful. As compared to the old uniform. I don't believe that to be the case. It feels like it's definitely a very powerful uniform. Do we want to do anything else? I think here we can't buy anything. Nope. So we'll just save the tokens for when the shop resets. I think it's time for us to actually go on Shadowland now, right? Have you compared? How would I even be able to compare? There is no compare. That works so well. There is no compare. It's an expression. I'm not being mean. So this week this changes. So we're gonna go for the first 20 floors on auto, and then floor 21 will be done with a level 80 character. So pretty much everything will be changed since we have Medusa with the level 80 now. That means we have to wait. Let me stop it because I'm pretty sure I haven't used Medusa anywhere here. So I'm gonna stop the auto progress. I'm pretty sure I haven't used Medusa in here, but I'll just check the list just in case I have put a character that shouldn't be down here, or else it's gonna be very annoying. So let's go floor 117. What am I saying? Anyone here that I need? No, I don't think so, right? Yeah, I can use those characters, that's fine. So, again, only to floor 20. Doing floor 2 with Omega Rag, damn. You definitely want to watch the whole stream because you're gonna see me clearing this Shadowland clear with like the most powerful characters, because I have so many characters. I have pretty much every character, and I have already pushed to 135, 235. There's pretty much no point in me pushing anymore. So what I do is I use the best characters that I can, so that we can enjoy them a little bit. Because if I use crappy characters on low floors, I end up wasting a lot of really good characters later because we don't have enough floors to use them all. Like we use Wenwu on floor. What was this? Floor 5. Yeah. Do you have Dazzler? Yeah, of course. I have everyone. The only reason why I don't have Medusa's uniform is because I'm waiting for the free 10 tokens that we're going to get really soon. And then I'm going to buy the rest of the tokens and just get her uniform as well. I have pretty much everybody. The only thing that I'm never able to catch up with is just the tier 4s that we have in this game. I don't have everybody at tier 4. At best, I have everybody at level 80 that can get level 80, and then I tier 4 as many of them as I can. But the way I do this is I usually go for tier 4ing expensive characters first, so native characters. And that's why I'm missing out on a lot of very good tier 4s to date, right? Like I still don't have tier 4 Luna Snow, even though she's really good. I don't have her because she's not native and I had other characters to work on. But because I love mutants so much, anytime there is a mutant that gets a tier 4, I tier 4 them. For sure. Like I have all mutants at tier 4. Whether they are native, whether they are normal, it doesn't matter. I always tier 4 them. If there's no more mutants to be tier 4'd, I tier 4 native characters. When there's not going to be any native characters left that I can tier 4, I can then work on tier 4ing just any character I want. Now, even at that point, I'm thinking most likely I will go for tier 4ing characters that I can use as support. And then once I'm done with all of that, then finally maybe I can tier 4 whoever I want. There's always going to be like an importance to the whole roster that I have and who I would actually tier 4 out of the characters that I have. So that's how, sadly, it goes. Now, the only thing that really confuses me is whether I want to tier 4 Medusa or not. Because I might do her, but I still have a few natives left to tier 4. And if I do her and we don't get a dispatch sector, I'm going to be annoyed. But if I don't do her and we get a dispatch sector later, I'm going to also be annoyed. I'm thinking maybe I could just wait and tier 4 her when we know that there's a new dispatch sector and I need her. Because I might be able to even do it with the fact that she's now level 80. And maybe I don't need to tier 4 her yet. You never know. We'll see. Five floors left after this one. We will only be able to open 2 Shadowland chests. And I'm not sure. Do you guys suggest that I stop going for the Shadowland chests now? I never ended up getting lucky, and I don't think I ever will. Even the people who were getting lucky are not getting lucky anymore with those chests. Maybe I could use maybe I could use those tokens where it counts and actually get tier 4 materials again. I do feel that you had been losing interest in me. Why? I have not. Every question you've asked, I've answered. Why are you being sad, man? We had people over, so the landlord and his son trying to figure out or try to fix the water heater. And I don't think that has fixed it. We'll have to see. I haven't tried it yet though, because I immediately went for streaming. I really can't wait for this vape to finish, this thing that you put on the vape, so that I don't vape anymore, because it's gotten annoying and it's not good. Right, we are done here. Means that all we have just asking questions and answering questions. What else do you want from me, man? You're acting like you love me. I'm just kidding. Right, so let's do it like this. I'm gonna have the Shadowland list here so that I can actually update it with whoever I end up using right now. So let me just make this bigger so I can edit it easier. All right, so for floor 21, we want to go with a speed type. We're gonna go with the level 80 character. So this is gonna be Echo. But does she has? Yeah, she has physical attack. I meant to say, does she have? Not does she has. That was stupid of me. But yes, so this on floor 21 we are using Echo. Wait, you vape? Wait, you do vape? Oh, wait, you didn't get it? I was doing that on purpose. I said all of that, and I was like, no, I don't vape. That's so mean. Like that's so bad. That's bad for your health. I never would vape. I don't know. I don't know. What is vaping? I don't get it. But yeah, like I am definitely waiting for, or I can't wait for that to finish though, so that I don't buy any more like tastes or whatever they are called. I wish there was a way to reset this so I don't see the last character that I've used here. So I can see whoever's lower or lowest on the order here. But either way, I'm gonna go with Blue Dragon here. Whatever, she can stay here. You didn't tell me though. You're acting like I'm the only one that's mean, but you're mean as well. I asked you a question. So what the hell is that picture you have there? I can't zoom in on it. It's just very blurred. So tell me. I am curious. That's all I wanted to know for now. Thank you very much for listening to my TED Talk. Thank you. So I'm probably going to end up going with what I've put on the list already. Because whoever I had on a floor already, I'm not moving, but whoever ended up moving down and doing an earlier floor than normal, someone is gonna replace them on the floor above. So here, for example, we have Bullseye, and it's still gonna be Bullseye. There's no change to the list. That's how it's gonna be until we are done with pretty much every character ever. Like we do the whole Shadowland clear with only level 80 characters and above. That would be so cool. All right, that was easy. Floor 25. Yeah, this has changed, for example, and I've put Yelena here, but we'll see if it's actually gonna be her or not. Yes, it is gonna be her. Perfect. So let's start this. She's all set. I think the rest of the list is correct, but I just want to make sure. So what do you guys suggest? Do we start using our tokens for tier 4 materials now? Pretty sure I can't actually use. Will TSS make me VIP 1? Anything makes you VIP 1. Yes, so it will make you VIP 1. I was gonna say, even if I do like the whole Shadowland clear for today, I don't think I will get enough to like okay, so here it says that I would use Red Guardian, but I'll keep Shadow Shell just because it's a speed type. Oh shit, I made a mistake. Thank you. So I'll use Shadow Shell on 26 just because she's a speed type. Why not? Because next it would have been Red Guardian, and there's technically no reason not to use him, but whatever. It's just the speed type is better against the blast type anyway. Here next we have the thing, and it's still gonna be him. If we do end up getting a tier 4 selector really soon for the Black Friday event, who would you guys tier for? Okay, so I've used Ironheart here. I guess I could just keep Ironheart. Yeah, okay. For me, Thor or Gamora? Wait, are those characters that can be selected with a selector? Just make sure that they are also characters that you can select with a selector. If yes, then not bad. Thor, I know yes, but I'm just not sure about Gamora. I don't remember. Thank you, Ironheart. Your series sucked, but what can you do? Here we have set Dr. Voodoo, but we'll see if he would be next. Nope. Here it's Red Guardian then. So not Dr. Voodoo, it's Red Guardian. Red Guardian on floor 29. Sure. And then it's Dr. Octopus most likely next floor, and then it's maybe gonna be Dr. Voodoo. We'll see. I have a lot of characters at tier 4, but thankfully I do have quite a few characters that can be selected with a selector that I haven't tier 4'd yet. And I was very happy when the tier 4 selector became a thing, because when the tier 3 selector became a thing, when we got the free tier 3 selector, I already had everybody at tier 3 that could be selected anyway, so it just didn't help me at all. Yeah, as I said, Dr. Octopus on floor 30. We'll see who gets floor 31 though. Had ever MFF giveaway for free for VIP? No, that's never gonna happen. Anything that's a giveaway would not count towards your VIP. Because what counts towards VIP is the amount of crystals you buy. And if you think about it, we do still get crystals for free, but they never count as crystals for VIP. So yeah, the answer is no. But yeah, that's why I was very happy when we got the tier 4 selector, because I was like, oh crap, there's quite a lot of characters that I can get, so that is so cool. Let's see. Here it doesn't really matter who we go with. So do we want to go and spend a speed type, a blast type, or a combat type? And previously we've had a combat type. I guess we could go with combat again, because they're usually physical types, so it's easy to select one. And apparently it's gonna be Hulkbuster. So whatever, Hulkbuster goes here then. Probably next few floors are gonna stay the same, but floor 35 will be different, which means I'll be VIP 0 forever. You could buy Stark Stash. It's not super expensive. So Spider-Gwen here. Yep, that's gonna stay the same. Maybe floor 33 will change for me. Because I've set Hellstorm there, but I might end up using Dr. Voodoo depending on who is lower on the list. But it could also just stay the same though. As I've said before, I in some cases just leave them the same. And how am I gonna buy it? Answer that also. With monies. Like we all do. 33. Okay, so I've used Dr. Voodoo here then. Okay. Oh crap. In that case, let's put Dr. Voodoo here. There we go. Next one is still gonna be Thane. That's not gonna change for a long time. And lastly, instead of Hulkbuster, I'm probably gonna use somebody else. But if we live in India, and typical Indian parents, you're gonna start work at some point and you're gonna have your own money. So don't worry. Let's go with Thane. And we only have one floor left before we start the infinite floors, where we enjoy ourselves. What would I say when I will be caught? I mean, how old are you? Yay! We did it! Alright, so the last floor that we're gonna need to change stuff for is this one, where it doesn't really matter who you use. So there's no specific requirement that tells you you have to use. It's not about money, it is how you spend the money in India parents' point of view. I mean, whatever, it's your money. There's no way they would know. Sadly, it's Medusa that's down here. I'm gonna use her, I don't give a shit. Because we're gonna reuse her anyway this week. So I'll use her once here, and then I'll use her at the end of the Shadowland clear. I'll revive her. But that was not bad. That was a pretty good amount of damage. Okay, so combat type 7 advantage. So we're finally onto our favorite floors where we pretty much have infinite characters to use, or whatever, infinite floors. I mean, sadly yesterday my bank transaction was checked and I was asked to answer. Do they get posted through, like, do they get mailed to your house, or did they ask you to log into your bank and show them your transactions? Brother, you're 19. That's how you lose a child. If that was me, I would be like, fuck off. I'm not your child anymore, and I won't talk to you again, and you can't speak to me anymore. You will never see me again. No, I have transaction. No, I would definitely be like, you're not touching my phone. All the racist Nazi videos on my Instagram would get me kicked out of the house. Easy clear with Hellstorm though. But yeah, let's change this. So this is Medusa now. Medusa. On floor 35. Cool. So, as I started to say a long time ago, I was talking about the tier 4 selector. And in my case, for example, I still have quite a few characters that I can actually tier 4 with the tier 4 selector. I have Hulk, I have Venom, I have Captain America, I have Shadow Shell, I have Spider-Man, I have Dr. Octopus, and I also have Captain America Sharon Rogers, who will actually be the character that I will tier 4 with the selector, because she has a mighty rage. We don't even get Job Buddy in India easily. even after graduation. I know it's fucked up. You guys have a huge population, and yeah, it's hard to get a job. Especially with the system, most likely you have to have connections and know people to find a good job. Whatever. I get it. But still. In India, engineers are even unemployed. That's the same everywhere, brother. Like, that doesn't mean anything at mass scale. Yeah, in China as well. China is at a shitty situation right now. But like, you have the same situation in America, like where people get hired, they move to a different state in America to work for a new job, and then as soon as they get there, they get told, "Oh, we are gonna sadly have to let you go because something came up," and blah blah blah, and they just moved completely from a different state here, and they are now fucked. So this is happening everywhere, man. Engineers used to get hired a lot, especially around COVID, and then they were like, "Oh shit, we ended up hiring too many people. We don't need them all." So get fired, bitch. That's how it works everywhere. But I cannot wait for that tier 4 selector. I really want to have Sharon Rogers at tier 4, and thankfully she's a character that's on the tier 4 selector, or else she would take even longer for me to finally get to tier 4. Like, for example, Luna will. She will take so long to be tier 4. You have no idea. Thank you, Ancient One. Let's move on to the next floor. Okay. Our next floor, we're gonna use a combat type. That's Shang-Chi. I really don't like how they've designed his skills. I want VIP 1, but what to do? I am like hopeless. Does Google Opinions work there? I don't know. There like should be some sort of way to get a bit of, like, a small amount of money to get maybe stash or something cheap. I really don't know how to make that happen. Floor 43 with a rumble. We don't like the rumblers, so we're gonna do this floor instead, which is much easier. And we're gonna do it with Luna, which will make it even easier. Have they mentioned at all what the epic quest will be about? Like, who's gonna be on the epic quest? Or do you guys not know? I can manage money, but the online transaction will get my ass. What if you open another bank account? I don't fucking know. Nobody. No, brother. Fire attack or fire element attacks won't work. Sorry, are extra effective. What the hell am I saying? So, I guess Ghost Rider. Nobody. Yeah. Didn't use the charge signal. That was a funny Instagram video. Is like, he didn't use the turn signal, but she was so mad, and she had like a very amazing voice for like screamo. She was like, he didn't use the turn signal. That was so stupid. Okay, this will be done with Hela. She's universal, just like Medusa was, so really good. What do you guys think about the uniforms, by the way? That was a. I had never seen Medusa with that look. Is that from like a specific comic book or whatever? Because I don't usually follow those. And the funny part about yesterday is that when my account was seen, I was having 14 rupees in my account. Everybody was laughing. Brother, I would be like, my banking app is not working. I have to go to the bank to fix it because they couldn't fix it online. I have to visit there. And you could just uninstall the app or like delete the data so that you would be logged out. But that's fucking not normal, and the fact that you're from India doesn't excuse anything. They can be like, oh, but you're from India, so now we can just kill you. Because we are the parents, we can do whatever they want. That's not how it should work. Not good, friend. Not good. We can't delete the transaction, buddy. Well, yeah, but you wouldn't be able to log in, so they couldn't see it. Or, I don't know, you could find some app that allows you to create a virtual card. So, no, that would also be obvious. I don't know. You are screwed on this one. There is no solution, friending. You can only be independent only by means of money. That is stupid. My friend, I'm sorry, but that sucks. Alright, so Ebony Maw then. He's taking so long to be tier 4. It's so annoying. But it's a good one. It's a good tier 4. He has judgment. Can't complain. I almost took out the judgment from Ebony. And I was like, wait, let me check who else I have with a judgment. And I remembered that I had a judgment on Blue Dragon. I was like, yeah, let's remove that immediately without a second thought. I don't like her. Sadly, you suck. Sharon Rogers then? Sure. Can't wait to get her to tier 4 though. That Mighty Rage is very cool. There's no way in India to earn more money easily other than scamming people at a young age. What's stopping you, brother? Start scamming people. You can do it. I believe in you. Look at her. 7 seconds for wave mode. That's very fast. Okay. No specific requirement here, so let's just see whoever's next. It's Carnage. But he has physical attack. We need to find someone with blast. Sorry, with energy damage. And it's Star-Lord, so he's next. That's bad. No. Yes, sir. Please make money and give me some as well. You can do it. Make sure to teach your kids too, bad boy. You know it. I want money just like the next guy. There's no reason why I would not want to be okay with that, so that you could give me money also. I would do nothing and get money. Of course I would say yes. That's so stupid. Don't worry, you don't have to give me money. Just scam people and make money. I found your calling immediately as I saw you. I was like, scammer. I think I predicted your future with that. Bro, you're already employed. Yeah, but I have so much debt that it's like stupid. Pretty much any person that's like homeless outside in the street right now has less debt than me, or basically more money than me because I'm living on minus. I won't be a scammer. That's an oath. Okay, we shall see. Next floor, please. That's a rumble. Wave mode with a villain. No, villain, I said. Hey. Okay, well, it's time for Miles to do his thing. And then we'll revive them at the end like I promised. So don't worry. Do not worry. Yo, did you see that? One shot, one kill, brother. One shot, one kill. And that's for the bosses. I know that the mobs will die immediately, but the bosses usually take 2 hits. This guy was like, oop, one shot, you're dead. He actually got 2 people with the same skill. But not in your case. How can you afford all the energy drinks? Not in my case, what though? I mean, it's because I have an overdraft and I have a credit card and stuff. So as soon as I get my pay, usually I just pay off my credit card, which is great. Like, you know what the funny part is? I swear to God, man, if everything goes right, soon, because I have to pay off one of the overdrafts, and if they can push it a bit further, because technically it should be for 2 years, but I had to go there every year. Out of those 2 years, each 1 year I have to go back and tell them, yeah, I want to continue. If they allow me to continue it, I will have no issues whatsoever, because the only problem is that you should be getting your pay on that bank account, but I don't anymore. I've moved jobs and I have a different bank, but I've always paid it off just fine. So I'm hoping they would be okay with it. But if they do agree and they're fine with that, I essentially have the best credit score ever. Best credit score in Albania. I swear to God. Does he play MFF? I think he does. Like, I would have the best credit score ever because I have like a couple of overdrafts. I have a credit card. I have loans that I pay off, and I have not ever missed one payment. And I just need them to push it for like a month or 2 because first things first, I think I'm getting some extra money, hopefully this month, because I'm working on a project for one of my colleagues there, just helping her out with some of the IT stuff. And she's going to pay me a certain amount of money for the whole project, which might cover the overdraft. So if that's what's going to happen, that's even better. I can just pay it off without having to tell them, oh, just push it a month or 2. But if they do push it, I also get 2 pays on December, because that's how it works. You get a bonus pay, a 13th pay for the year. And that's also going to help me to just pay that off if the first thing doesn't happen. So yeah, I just don't, I just need them to not be cunts for like a month or 2, because I'm going to be able to pay it off and not have any issues with my credit score. But if they are going to be cunts, I will finally have 1 month of not being able to pay on time. First time ever. I have so many loans and stuff, and I still have never missed a payment. It's insane. That's why I really just want to be done with them and get rid of them. And automatically, I would be able to have so much money. Like, I make probably a good amount of money for Albania, but just because I have a lot of debt, it doesn't feel like it. How much is your debt? It's pretty high. Like, monthly, I just pay, usually I take out like 250 euros, because we pay with my fiance together, so we pay half and half. So 250 euros is for like rent, lights, water, but then we might have to add a bit of money on top later on if this is not enough, but it really depends. So I'm not considering that, or I'm not like counting that. We need someone with energy damage. Sorry, wait a sec. Captain Marvel should do it. Plus, so apart from that, I pay like 20 euros for the house internet. I pay 23 euros now for my phone bill. I used to pay 30, so that's less now. But this month I'm also gonna pay a lot because I was in Hungary last month and I used roaming, so I probably will still pay like 31 euros for that. It's gonna suck. Yo, Grimy, what up, man? Welcome. Thanks for being here. You got it. You got here right on time. I'm spilling my beans, and I'm pretty much telling everyone how much debt I am in. But yeah, that's how much I spend, and then I have to pay like 180 euros for a specific loan. That's actually a loan, like it's a big loan. In total, probably that loan is like 6,000 euros right now. You make anything streaming? Hell no. I make probably like 70 euros every either year or every 2 years, but I think every year. And out of all of that, I probably get like 50 euros because the rest goes to the US government and to YouTube and whatever. You won't be streaming long enough to go over my debt. Shit, bro. You're on the same we're on the same situation then. Never mind. Whoopsies. But yeah, that's the worst thing that I have right now is that 6,000 euro debt that I have, which really sucks because if you, the only way to get rid of that is just over time, and if I made a good amount of money later on, maybe, or if I found a way to just get some good payment somehow, and I paid it off in one go, in that case, it would be like more like 4,000 euros. So you pay less if you pay it in full. Let me start donations for you in my area, so that you. What do you mean though? So that YouTube, sorry, US doesn't get any money. I got no debt, lol. That's good. I have 2 kids, bro. Enough said. Oh yeah, that's what's gonna fucking ruin your life. I get it. But yeah, it at least you have a good reason to do it. I was just stupid. I was just retarded. That huge debt is basically for this guy and this guy and the laptop that I have on my bag down here. So, yay. It's very stupid to get a loan and buy PC parts because automatically they pretty much goes like their value goes 50% off immediately as soon as you buy them, because tech stuff just loses value immediately. But whatever, I was stupid. The overdrafts are basically 800 euros. I can get rid of them, of one of them really soon if that goes smoothly and I can get rid of the one with this month's pay. That helps me quite a lot. And then in December, where I get 2 pays in one go, I can get rid of the other one as well. And but I'm not sure if I want to. Bro, I feel very tense after listening to all of this. Yep. Your partner is probably rich. No, she's not. Why would you say that she's rich though? But I'm not sure if I want to go for paying off one of the overdrafts because I have time to pay that one off, because I just started it a couple of months ago, so it's fine. I can pay it off later, or I can just also keep it going. You don't have to pay it off. Overdrafts work like that. It's totally fine. But I'm not sure if again I want to pay that one off, or if I want to pay off the credit card and just close it off so I don't have that bank account anymore and just use the bank account that I get paid on. I think that's most likely the best way to do it, because essentially what I would do is this. I pay off the overdraft from that bank account this month or the next, whatever, depending on if I get that payment from the project. And then around December, I get enough money to also pay off the credit card and just close down the account completely with that bank. And I can just start the credit card with the current bank that I have, which is just going to be perfect because I can have everything under one bank and I don't have to keep going with transactions back and forth. So, yeah. I feel like we're having drinks and sharing our problems like old grandpas. Yeah, we're basically old already, brother. You're 19, but trust me, man, you're already old. With how the world is working right now, everything's very fucking expensive. Anyway, I'm really hoping that I can finish that we can finish that project really soon, so that I can get that payment for just a little bit of work, like very minuscule work. I was told I would get about, like, I think 600 euros, and since that overdraft is like 800 euros, I'm almost done with it. I can just add a bit of money on top and just be done with it. I think I'll die a virgin. No. You can definitely find a girl and just go to the back of the school or college and just put something in her drink. I'm just joking, YouTube. Shut up. Because of the conditions. That's I don't think that's gonna be the case though. Jokes aside, I think it's fine, and you don't have to give it a lot of importance. Shit like that is easy to do. It's just, if you feel like, oh, I have to do it, oh, why can't I do it? She's gonna, whatever girl you're gonna talk to will feel that and be like, oh, I don't know, this guy feels like a loser. Don't think about it, it's gonna happen. But yeah, that's most likely what the plan should be. Hey, Beachy, why is your name different again? NS son. But yeah, I feel like paying off the overdraft now, or as soon as I get that payment, and then paying off the credit card with that 13th pay, should help me out and should help me get rid of all of that and just close that bank account fully, and I can keep everything under one bank and have less to pay. Yay! Because I have to, like, what I have to do every time is like take out money from the bank that I get paid on, put that on the other bank, and then freaking put it to the credit card, and it's just so annoying. You pay fees here and there, and yeah, they accumulate. Buddy, stop! Your daddy's gonna take my life. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Come on. Yo, look at this. It's so perfect. A speed type against Rocket Raccoon. Daddy boy. It's me, by the way. I don't know why my name is different. I know it's you. I automatically, immediately knew just because of the picture. Was it like that ever since you first joined here? I think it was. Interesting. So funny, I can't even ask people to become members because you've made them all members. Villains have an advantage. Okay. Hulk, sure. My next target is Rubas. There's 6 people here. 1, 2, well, 6 people that are watching right now at the last second. So something weird that happens with YouTube, the numbers here are not even proper, because you can see like 7 people watching right now. That's not even correct. There might be more, because what YouTube does is if someone is watching the live stream but they're like 5 minutes behind, it's not going to consider them as a live viewer. It's stupid. Anyway, can't complain. Thank you to everybody who's joining. Thank you for being here. We are just pretty much showing how life sucks. Of course, everyone needs to know. Oh, I've been watching American Horror Story, by the way, and it's a really good show. Peter Evans is there, the guy that plays Quicksilver from the Fox Mutants. My favorite version of Quicksilver. It's a really nice show. Every season is different, but it's usually mostly the same actors. The only annoying thing is that right now they're making a season. The season where I'm at right now is about like the Trump elections when he first won, and how they're gonna make that a horror story. I don't know, but it's probably gonna be very annoying for people that are part of a certain party or like a certain have certain political views. So it's gonna be interesting. I really hope they're gonna mock both sides. It definitely feels like they're obviously gonna mock the side that's easier to mock, but I don't know. If there are more people, it's awesome. Gotta go. We will watch Dead Post Society with Wifey. Okay, man. Thank you for being here. Agree on American Horror Story. Hopefully, if you're done later, we can hang. I remember your buddy. I performed the ritual with black suit and didn't get the VIP. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I thought it was gonna happen. Well, that was that's what I was told as well, but guess they lied to me. Guru-to-san. Pine. What does he say? Pine. Can't read it. Let me find that. I spent 3,000 for the suit. That's funny. You could have just bought it. You could have just bought VIP automatically with that. It says pineapple. Of course, I should have known. I should have known, but I had to make sure. I couldn't go with a guess. So they're watching Dead Poets Society. Oh, it's a movie. Oh, I've seen this. It's pretty good, I think. It cost 100 times more than VIP one. Yeah, that is fair. Oh, it just did floor 69. I forgot to mention. Nice. That's a very nice number. Villain floor. We're gonna go with Cap. Yeah, that's fine. They reflect physical, but it should be okay. I think this works for the mic position, and the keyboard is not super far away. It's manageable. It is very loud though. When I move the cable, it gets a bit loud, sadly. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Avenged Sevenfold is so good. Avenged Sevenfold, yeah. That is definitely their name. Avenged Sevenfold. Okay, just needed to send a message real quick. Someone was interested in the monitor that I'm trying to sell. But obviously they're gonna lower the price quite a bit, I'm guessing. That's a rumble. No, thank you. This is easy. Combat would be nice, but I can let just anyone do it, and it looks like it's gonna be Mephisto. Keep in mind, Mephisto here has judgment, so I'm gonna try to just, since I'm not gonna reuse him, I'm gonna try to just at least make him or make him change his appearance so he deals more damage to villains. And now we can see how good he is. Wow, who would have guessed? He's really good. Any other rituals so that MFF could give me Mr. Daddy Boy? I don't know, man. I've tried many rituals for my dad and nothing has worked, so I don't think I would find one for VIP. 72 villains of advantage. No, sure. Let's go. Such good music. I like it a lot. Come on, baby. Well done, Null. You're just taking a while because of wave mode. I hate wave modes. Imagine being in a rush and you just keep spending gold to only get like easy floors, not even wave modes, because they just take too long. Imagine having that much gold. I mean, I do have that much gold to be able to do that, but I'm like, whatever. It's a wave mode, it works. I'm gonna do it. But imagine you don't get entry modes, you don't get wave modes, you only get floors that you can do with like in one go. I'm pretty sure you waste enough time just refreshing the floor the whole time. Here, who should we go with? Pretty much anyone though. And yes, it's gonna be Sentry. I think at this point we only have tier 4s left. Please repeat your reply. I went to washroom for pee-pee. What? I don't get this one. Or did you just want me to read the message? In which case, you're welcome. Alright, 74, relay mode, speed type 7 advantage. Let's go with speed. And we're gonna use Deadbolt. The question which I asked you before. Any rituals that... Yeah, I don't have any. That was the only one I knew. Oh, you said repeat your reply because I went to the washroom for a pee-pee. Okay. I didn't get the message. I'm so stupid. But yeah, I don't have any rituals. I don't even have one for my debt. That's what I said. And we know that if I don't have one for my debt, I wouldn't have one for something as important as VIP 1. Dumb bitch. Sorry, man. I swear, man. I did what I could, but I'm stupid. It's another wave mode. That sucks. It's gonna take a while. Okay, we're on second wave. There's another one after this one, guys. There are 3 waves. And they take so long. Yep, very long. That's what she said. This is our 3rd wave. We are still waiting for it to be done. It's done. Finally. Alright, next floor. Females have an advantage. Crescent, sure. Can we get TSS from Dark Web? Right. I think you should go to you should go outside, and the first hobo you meet, you just say, "I want TSS, I want TSS, I want TSS," and you'll see that if you open the game, you will already have it. That's your next ritual for now. Okay, Rumble, that's a no. Here, Gladiator. Sure. Should be great. Another plan could be that I pay off the overdraft this month or the next, depending on when I get that project money. And with the 13th pay, I actually just end up buying the second Sinister Gates guitar. Because I'm stupid. Tia says that's Tony Stark's stash for the game. Relay mode. Oh, it's the same one again. Alright, so here we'll go with Battery Bill, who has fire damage with this uniform, so he's not going to have a hard time clearing this at all. The only skill that has lightning damage is the Awaken skill, which he will use first, but the rest of the skills are fire damage only, so yeah, easy mode. Oh, why? There's an Albanian guy outside streaming. Let me ask him. Sure. This is the outside. Definitely not a room behind me. Nope. This is just NVIDIA broadcast with a background changing ability that makes you think like I'm inside, of course. Male hero. Okay, so we'll switch to hero and let's go with a male character. So Professor X. Okay. Should be fine. It should be okay. Imagine if I was able to get a friend for this one. He definitely deserves a friend. A golden friend. Golden black instead of silver and black. I mean, you're gonna say, oh, but you have a friend right here. But this is not mine. This is actually my friend's guitar. I'm just borrowing it for a bit, but I don't like it because I'm used to this kind of quality. This is trash compared to this. Refresh the room, bleh, and we're gonna go with the universal character. So it's gonna be Scarlet Witch then. Perfect. Let's get a daddy and we'll be done with your debt and I will be done with my TSS. Hey, someone want to be my daddy? But I want money though. Lots of money though. Simple and easy way. Yeah. Maybe you can find one for us in India. Become friend with like a boss of a call center. Entry mode. Okay, those are easy. We'll do this with Namor and start. No, Bubby. Bubby? You mean buddy, right? So this time you've made a foolish mistake. There is nobody in India, sadly. They're all poor. We have to find someone with bigger debt than us. They must have more money. It feels bad. You're like seeing people that are in need and you're thinking, I'm in more debt than you, man. Come on, don't ask me for money. At least your balance is 0. For me, it's like minus whatever amount of euros. It's bad. It's real bad. Okay, come on, you can do it. You got it. Almost there. And it's done. Alright, so for this next one, we're gonna go with male hero again. This time it's gonna be Juggernaut. It's so annoying that we got so much carbonadium and soul just from our dailies of today and zombie mode as well. And I still am so far away from being able to tier 4 Ebony Maw. He is taking so long. Let me start a thumbnail for daddies. Searching for daddy for me and Julio. Definitely not something I want on my channel. Hell no. Weapon hacks is next. Oh, that rhymes. It would be pretty cool for them to upgrade the Infinity Warp characters. It's been a while. Like, it's been a really long time since they got something. Apart from Weapon Hex, she's the only one that got a uniform out of all of them. Bro, I literally took it serious that I will be doing it. Of course, man. Of course. I never joke. I take everything seriously. No jokes here, friend. No jokes here, pal. This is a serious channel. Definitely. No jokes right here. Nope. Just like I do not vape. And my button's in danger. Why? What did I say? Okay, for this next one, we need a villain. Like so, and it's gonna be Apocalypse. Poor Apocalypse. If he had a judgment, he would be having a lot more fun. But we don't have a lot of those going around. So he will have to do... He'll have to survive with that trash CDP he has right now. Poor guy with the destruction. So sad. Like, compare that to Miles. Miles was just one-shotting everyone. You're in dead, so I can't even ask for TSS. You will be in another dead. Hell, yeah. That's basically the situation, man. It sucks. Really does. It's so sad because I was expecting to get at least some sort of raise a few months ago. Like a couple of months ago. But he really fucking screwed me there. I didn't expect it to be like, oh yeah, no, actually, we don't do raises until a year has fully passed. And even if that does happen, so when that happens in January, I'm pretty sure he'll give me a very shitty raise and I'm gonna be very mad and I won't be able to leave because I'm in so much debt, and I will remember it and just be very fucking annoyed the whole time working there, unhappy. That's how it goes, yay. It's so fucking annoying. Wave 2, baby. Let's go. Let's go to the third wave and get that crushed, please, because it's taking too long. What's your work? I work as a system administrator for a big brand. I manage 2 different branches here. So one in Albania and one in Kosovo. But there's a couple of projects that are being finished, so hopefully I can actually use that as a way to try to ask for more money. But yeah, I do way more than I should. The other guys, when I met them, were like, oh shit, why the fuck are you doing this? This is supposed to be done by marketing. And I was like, yeah, I know, right? So yeah, and but I think I've kind of decided that if I feel like he'll give me a very shitty raise, I'm probably gonna be like, I'm actually just not gonna do audits or anything like that. I'll just be support. You can give me that shitty raise and I'm gonna be happy with it. So yeah, that's how I feel it should go. Because even with the raise, I'm not even gonna get to the point to the state or to the amount of money I should be getting just for system admin, and let alone doing audits and stuff. Hell no, man. Rumble mode, no thank you. Boss mode, villains have an advantage. Okay, let's go with Gwenpool. Bro, you deserve better debt. Yeah, that's a good one. Ugh. Floor 90, it's a rumble. This is better. Angel is next. Perfect. Yeah, that's how I'm thinking of doing it. And I really hope my fiance actually either gets to a different job that's going to be the same but pays better, or as far as I know, she might get actually promoted and get a proper raise here. At least I want her to do fine, because I know what my luck will be. Next floor, please. Floor 91. Boss mode, heroes on advantage, so Mr. Fantastic is next. He's a waste of a rage, but what can you do? I don't have enough crystals to move rages around. Ugh, I hate you. There is no root on this fucking emulator, bro. Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. If I was not lazy, I would go onto LD Players Discord and ask why it's doing this and how to fix it, but I'm so lazy. If I will be employed, if I will be you man to clear the debt, I will help you, or what? My debt is pretty high though. Good luck with that. Let's pause, I guess. Let's do GBR and World Event. Because we need to chill a little bit. So we'll do this with Doctor Strange, and last clear, uninstall and reinstall it. You mean the game? I think it's doing it because of LD Player. It doesn't do it on BlueStacks or the rest. Finally. Who knows? Maybe we get a rage. Yeah, right. Oh, LD Player. Huh. Too lazy. I am so lazy. I really was hoping to get my pay to a proper amount. Why you took the loan? Any reason? Oh, I got some parts for the PC. Like, I pretty much changed a lot of stuff, like motherboard, RAM, CPU, shit like that. Made it like the latest shit. Bought this guitar as well, and a laptop. Stupid reason, basically. I was doing a bad rotation. I don't know what I was doing. What, for the game? No, not really for the game, but definitely not for any like worth it reason, you know. Nice. And what's worse that can be seen? Yeah, because the performance is not great, you mean, or what? The bad thing is that I want another guitar. I want another one like this one, but not to be black and white, but black and gold. Just because There's a lot of reasons I can't explain it, but not just to have a different color, but it would be a functional reason. But I'm not in any state to make that kind of purchase right now. If that raise would have happened, though. Super annoying. Can't wait for next year, though. I'm gonna try to go to the next IT meeting. At least that way, at least I can kind of travel a bit. But I don't do it just for that, because I also do it because most stuff is already paid for, and they give you some money just in case, and you have to consider it as if you used all that money. So basically, you just keep some money. Not a huge amount, but yeah. Helloing anyone here? Oh, Hunter joined. Thank you. Oh, tier 4 miles. Okay. I might still get most damage out of the 3. Maybe, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. Come on, Hunter, join. I gotta remember to ask for a PoE injector. I have some routers at home that are the same as the ones at work. I can just ask or order for a PoE injector to be sent over. And I'll just take it and use it for my home ones. Because it's got this weird issue where it works only at 100 megabit per second. It doesn't go for gigabit speeds, even though cable is fine, everything else is fine. So I'll just take it with me to work, use it for one of the devices at work, and be like, oh yeah, it doesn't work really well, so we have to like replace it. Yeah, if you will be getting the raise, I will be asking for TSS. Boss, please don't give me a raise. Yeah, I'm getting the highest damage, sorry man. And I even made this stupid mistake and swapped. So just give me a second, I'll swap back and have my good damage return. That raise fucking screwed me over. They really screwed me over with that one. Oopsies. Let's go here. And that's done. We're all good. Yay. Didn't take too long. No rage, sadly. We can't be that lucky. Oh, I got 10 books for all of them. All of them, sorry. That's good. What about for the other books here? Oh, I only have like 5 blast books. I'm just so lazy, but what I could do this. Was that a disrespect for me? For what? What did I say? I can just do this and get another book, but I'm so lazy to do that. Like, I haven't used that feature ever since I started getting the blast books, but I'm gonna do it this time. Okay, that's done. So we wanted to do world event really quick as well, and right after that we can go back to clearing Shadowland. Why am I so poor? That's the question. There's no answer that we know of. Damn, I've already gotten hit? I think at least. I might be wrong. We'll see. I'm not playing, by the way. It's on auto. Can't tell if I've gotten hit or not. And that's still debatable, not sure. Oh, there we go. We got hit. We can't get the max score anymore. That's so sad. And we got hit again. What a stupid ass character. Just standing in place, waiting to get hit and rating the score. That's how you want to do it. That's very smart, baby. Hit again. Sure. By the way, how did you get VIP? By spending money? Maybe? I'm like VIP 11, bro. What's that question? One minute of him attacking the wrong enemy left. At least the tier 3 skill should help him target other enemies. There's still someone far away. Well, a lot of someones. Maybe with the next tier 3 skill we'll get it. Maybe. I mean, when did your first VIP? How did you manage? Oh, just bought the Stark stash. That was it. I think that's it, and there's no more enemies that spawn, but yeah. Time is also run out, finally. Okay, back to Shadowland now. Boss mode, heroes have an advantage, so... Oh yeah, this again. Forgot I didn't get the clear. Oh, just you and me all alone, I guess. But like I explained earlier, this also happens if people are watching but are not like right on the last moment of what I'm saying right now. Like if they're 5 minutes behind or something like that on the stream, it's it doesn't count them. As far as I know, that's how it works. All right, so 92 is next, and we have to do this with Gambit. Sure. I haven't checked Twitch in a while. I think it's working just fine. I don't know why it doesn't work if I try to stream it with the GPU. I have to use the CPU for Twitch. I don't know why. Twitch is just stupid though. We gotta admit. Okay, that's done. So that's Rumble. No. This we'll do with Psylocke. Easy clear. Very easy. I think it's been a month since we met. You think so? I guess. It's probably a month, yeah. Wave mode. Villains have an advantage. Okay, so Thanos is next then. This is the boom arm that is not staying in place anymore. Like it doesn't stay. I try to screw it in place and it just falls. Nope, it doesn't stay. I wish there was a way to just keep it somewhere and not let it move. Like, imagine if it was like this. It was right up to my mouth. I mean, this could... Nope. I was about to say this could work, but nope. It's not gonna work. How to make it work? I really don't know. I'll try it. Why not? Hopefully that doesn't fall. Very loud, I know. But I can fix that by just taking this out of here. Now we can do this. This is so stupid. Come on, can you stay in place? Maybe here? Look at this. This is such a great setup. DIY, of course. Because I feel like when it's this close, it sounds really nice. I don't know. I just like it. Well, if it works, it works. I don't have any other spider characters, so I'll just refresh this. And for this one, we got to use a combat type. So let's go with Beast and start. This allows me to get the keyboard closer where it was. Okay, nice. I mean, this is working. It's so stupid, but it's working. When it works, of course. Not 100% of the time, but when it does, it does. Why don't you things at EME rather than taking loan? What? What's EME? What is EME? EMI, whatever. Like installment payment? That's what a loan is. Are you saying paying for? Like Klarna and shit like that? That's worse than a loan, dude. Hmm. 97 now. We have to use, well, not anyone in particular, so we're just gonna go with Emma. Like some amount is paid as a down payment, the rest is paid monthly. Yeah, that's, well, not monthly, but basically you're kind of talking about like paying for, I think. Buy now, pay later. That kind of crap is worse. And plus, I don't think we have that here in Albania. Yeah, but with no interest. Yeah, that sucks, I guess. I can't really fix it at this point. It's already fucked. Alright, next one. 98, that's a rumble, so let's refresh it again. Non-mutant, okay, we can do this. With Adam. Do 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 do. He's gonna take a while, isn't he? Okay, do whatever you want, Adam. Take as much time as you want. Doesn't matter. Time to say bye because it's 2 in the morning. Thanks for joining, man. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye for now. Wow, he's taking so long. You see how it jumped from like that low amount to like 6 or 7 people again? It's just YouTube being stupid. But thank you to whoever's joining on the stream or who is still here. Thank you very much for being here, guys. And please say hello because it's totally free. There's no problem. Also like the stream or something because it definitely makes YouTube know or lets it know that it's a worthwhile stream. Also, yeah, sorry. It's gonna do this the whole time. It's gonna keep falling. Maybe if I can if I can bend it to the other side. Like this. Like this. Maybe this will work. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so funny. Stop pressing stuff. Key controller. Yeah, I don't think this works. Hi. What up, man? You still here, huh? How do I keep this freaking mic aimed at me? There's something right here. I know. That's basically what's holding this. I think it's gonna stay here, maybe. It's not gonna stay. It just doesn't want to stay. Maybe if I... So it wants to stay like that. What if I do this? It still wants to fall the whole time. With glue and coarse AM? What the hell is that? Maybe like this it will stay. Probably. Hello. Huddle. Oh, again. Screw you, LD player. Keeps doing that. It's so annoying. I really hate how boom arms always break this way. But it's kind of staying right now, so okay. Okay, so floor 99, it's an entry mode, and we need to use heroes, so magic is next. What could I do to keep it steady? Just gonna do the first skill so that she deals more damage now that her second skill has been used. And she can handle the rest. How is it possible that just keeping it resting on my shoulder is freaking making it hurt? That's what she said, by the way. I don't know what for, but that is what she said. We're gonna do the same thing. We'll just use the second skill first. Yep, she can handle the rest now. Wow, it's apparently getting tiring. That's so stupid. Where could I get this to stay? There's nothing I could use. It finally decided to fall. Yeah, no, it's not gonna stay. Stupid boom arm, man. It's so annoying. Wish I had a way to keep it in one place. It's so freaking annoying. I need this thing, so I'm gonna unscrew it. And now we need that little stand that we had here. Screw this on. I just don't like this setup. Okay. Back to this again. As much as I don't like it, it's the only thing we have for now. Uh, let's go with cable here. Of course, I'm still here. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. Heroes have an advantage, so we'll go with X23. Start. Okay. We could also do this. Yeah, this could also be a thing. But maybe with a lower volume. Hello. I mean, does this work? Filters. Gain is at 0, so that should be okay. Okay. I really want to know where it starts getting a bit annoying. Test. Bit annoying. That was still fine, I think. What about now? Bit annoying. That was still fine, I think. What about now? Bit annoying. I think it's okay-ish. Okay, let's get rid of this mic then. You can sit here. Sit back down, bitch. Oh, don't fall. It fell. It fell and it rolled away like very far. It's so annoying. Okay, so let's go with 102 with an entry mode, and it's a hero floor, so we'll switch to hero, and let's see, it's gonna be Quicksilver,
And let's waste these 2 characters. We don't need them. Let's start. Need to get some small batteries soon. I don't think I have any. Okay, I think the mic is fine as it is, even like this. Okay, come on, brother. You are taking too long. Whoa, that was loud. 103 is next. We have a wave mode and it's a hero floor. So, rogue then. Rogue it is. Rogue. It would be better if I could kind of aim it at my mouth, but there's no way to do it. This is the best we have at the moment. Okay. When is she gonna get a new uniform? She's a bit outdated, just a little bit. Just slightly outdated. Cool, so for the next clear, we're gonna use villain cap. So not villain cap, but villain cap is here, so we're gonna use villain to get this clear. And this is our last one anyway, so yeah, strange it is. Let me fix this really quick. Okay, this is how it should be, but I think it's fine. I think it is fine. We'll see how you guys like it or not. But you'll have to let me know. Yeah, it sounds good actually. Alright, so for our next clear, we're gonna go with any hero. Should do. So we'll do this with Storm and waste a couple of characters and start this. There's such a long cable as well, so yeah, it's pretty good. I think this is what I'll use for now, or from now on. Time to get this back to down here. Get rid of this cable, I don't like you. You can stay there, and we're all set, probably. I just really don't like the fact that it doesn't work without battery. If it would work without a battery, I think it's great. I think I'm on 110. I'm getting there. I'm almost there, brother. This could go to my pocket. This is a bit annoying, you might fall. Okay, so Wolvie for this floor. And start. Yes, sir, yes, sir. We are doing just fine. Perfect. For this next one, we will need to refresh, and here we just need a hero. Good, because we don't have villains at all. I mean, I could revive Miles next time we get a villain requirement, but hopefully it doesn't happen anytime soon. Oh boy, this guy is taking a while. Finally done. Okay, so for the next floor, 108, we need a villain. So sad. Whatever, let's revive Miles here then. I can find him. Oh, there he is. So Miles is back. That guy is getting a very easy floor. Well, he can't complain. That's what he gets. Yeah, easy. For action, I'm on 122. Damn, I'm not even gonna go that far. Why are you pushing? No, I don't want to do this. Please skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip again. Really? No, I don't want this either, so we'll skip this one too. There's a villain floor, so we don't have any left. It's gonna be another skip. Entry mode should be fine. Agent Venom, sure. I don't know. Bored, I guess. If you're bored, you're bored. There's not much you can do, baby. Wow, he's taking a while, actually. But we finally got our 5th skill going. Not that that was a huge amount of help, but whatever. Alright, done with the first half at least, and we have our tier 4 ability ready, so this should go a bit better. Yep, much better. That's good. Next floor, please. We are so close to being done, boys. So, do we still want to go for the Shadowland chests, or are we gonna go back to getting tier 4 materials now? What do you guys think? We need like 4 more characters to guarantee that we get all the tier 4 materials every month. Because right now I get 2,460 tokens per week. If I would get 2,500, I would basically guarantee that I get all the tier 4 materials. So, what do you guys feel like? Are we getting tier 4 materials or what? Remember, I did say I was going to do be doing slightly more in game, seeing how I have so much time now. Yeah, of course, nothing to do. Speed types, Ant-Man, sure. Good. What about you, man? What do you guys? What do you suggest? Do I want to go for tier 4 materials with the Shadowland tokens, or do I want to go for Shadowland chests? So there's like that's like how many is that? I think almost about 9 pulls every month of 10 Shadowland chests, or all the tier 4 materials. I even started playing World Event. If you haven't noticed, yeah, I think I saw you. Tier 4 materials all day, bro. Oh shit, okay then. In that case, we're gonna be saving our tier 4 materials. I cannot buy any of those today, because at most I will get like 2,460 tokens. I'm gonna be 40 off. from being able to buy any of the tier 4 materials. So yeah, next week though, we should be able to get at least one. Not at least one, but we should get one of them. But yeah, I think we need like 4 more characters so I can guarantee tier 4 materials every month. But knowing how often that happens, it's going to take a while to get to that point. Unless on the Epic Quest they gave us a lot of new characters. What do you guys expect to be the next Epic Quest? Because it should be next month, as far as I know. And I think this coming week they should start like giving us sneak peeks, right? Yeah, I'm taking my tokens from Zombie Survival from now on as well. Oh, for Zombie Survival, I am going for like tier 4 materials at least. Shadowland was the only one that I wasn't going for tier 4 materials, but I changed my mind again because no one's getting good luck either. Thor will do this one. He has ignore immunity or whatever, so it's not going to be a problem. He has penetration, I mean, so it's going to be fine. Come on. You can do it. And done. Cool. Nice, let's keep going. Relay mode, villains have an advantage, so we'll just refresh it. I keep forgetting I don't have villains left. No rumble. Another villain floor. Let's refresh again. Right, so lightning attacks won't work, so let's go with Moon Knight here. I still have to revive Medusa. We still have her old uniform. We have her at level 80, but only with the old uniform. By next week, I will have gotten the new uniform as well. It's gonna be very tight this month with the amount of like crystals that we need to spend. So I'm gonna be very poor soon. But you never know, maybe they're not gonna actually have anything super expensive. Probably they are though. Wave mode, villains have an advantage. I keep forgetting we don't have any more of those, so let's just refresh again. Rumble, no. 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 That is fine. We need a physical type. I think she's physical, yep. And let's waste 2 characters, like so, and start. Come on, there is no root on this freaking emulator. Come the fuck on. What can I do, brothers? It's so annoying. Brother man, that error is so annoying. Load, please. Still loading. Still loading. Get this. Let's open a rift because I'm not planning on clearing anything today. There's nothing I need from the rift, so I can just open it. Bonus mission. Let's get these as well. Now, I think he accepted it. There's still one more person I can get. Anyway, for now we're fine. Let's go back to Shadowland. Okay, so we were doing this with Gamora, wasting 2 characters. Let's start. 3 floors left. We're almost done. Uh-oh. Wait a second. My bad. Let me put those guys below on the second half, because I don't want them to be there. This one floor is taking longer than any other floor that I've done. Okay, second half. Get it, bitch, get it. Freaking immunity is so annoying. I don't know why there is immunity at all, because she's physical type, but I'm guessing it was towards some of the damage that was coming from the Awakened skill, most likely. Anyway, though, that's done. As I said, 3 floors left to clear. That's a rumble. There's another rumble. This is a villain mode, so nope. This is good. We're gonna go with a hero, so let's switch to hero. Let's go with what the hell, bro? Let's go with Black Widow. Next clear is gonna be done with Iron Man, and finally the last floor is gonna be done with Medusa. But it's gonna take a while because this is a wave mode and they take a while. Okay, last wave. Nice. Okay. Now here we have the same deal basically, but they have energy immunity. Either way, I will do it with Iron Man. Shouldn't be a huge issue. I could do it with Medusa and then leave Iron Man for something else, but whatever. She'll do the last floor. She did one of the first few floors and she's gonna do the last floor. It's just fair. Therefore, please. Nice. Very good shit. And it should be done now. Yep. We have the second half and we're finally almost done because we just have the Medusa floor. Use your tier 3 skill, please. Thank you. Boom, bitches. Bet you didn't expect that. Alright, so let's do our last floor here. Let's refresh. Entry mode. That's for villains. You gotta refresh again. Boss mode, okay. It's gonna be a somewhat easy floor, but whatever. Where is Medusa here? There she is. Nice, let's see our last clear now. Let's see if her damage is still gonna be as high as it was on floor 35. Yeah, almost. Yeah, almost. Not even close, actually. Can't wait to get her uniform, guys. It's pretty good. I mean, it has to be pretty good compared to this. Yeah, I'm getting Hex's uniform, not Medusa. Why? Is she good, or, like, is Medusa's bad? She's gonna take a whole minute. I hope. 'Cause she might take longer than that. Yeah. It's all good, guys. We're almost done. She's definitely gonna take a while, but we're almost done. We will reuse her. Medusa is uniforming worth the money. Really? Is it really bad, or is she not useful for anything? I mean, I'm gonna get it because I have every other one, but still, would be nice to know. Sorry, I pressed the screenshot button accidentally. I was hoping that wouldn't show up on the stream, but sadly it did. My bad, guys. All right, let's see. Let's get all the rewards we can, and that should be pretty much it, I think. It's a bust. I wish you would have asked me before you spent the money. I haven't gotten her yet, but I will get it. Can she not, like, cancel a lot of skills into each other so her skills suck, or what? Look at all these rewards, guys. This is what we did this whole thing for. Very good stuff. Okay, let's do 10 dimension missions. And I think Otherworld Battle is the only thing left for the events for today. But yeah, there's not really much to do right now. Okay, this is done. So yeah, Otherworld Battle is the only one left. It's gonna take 2 days to get this reward, and probably something from here as well. I'm not sure what to get. Oh yeah, the tier 4 materials. Very shitty reward, but whatever. It's like just an extra day of doing World Boss. Yeah, the rest I can just do later. So for now, I'll just let the Otherworld Battle go on. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Thanks very much for being here. I hope you enjoy your week. Again, by the end of next week, so when we do our next Shadowland clear, we will have Medusa's uniform as well. I might have also finished tier 4ing Ebony Maw. It really will depend how unlucky I get with the gears, but I hope I do get lucky. Apart from that, we might already start seeing some sneak peeks for the next update, and I don't think there's anything else. Those are like the most important parts of what's going to happen. But for now, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now. See ya. See ya. See ya.